Hello, Evan Rand here playing Farming Simulator 19 on Ravenport, and since last episode I've made a few changes to the farm here. We'll get to that here once I clean up the mess the hired worker has left for us. Also, what in the world is up with the weird weeds on this field? Oh well, whatever. Clean up a couple of spots the hired worker has missed here. We lower that down. It usually helps if I have the right implement selected. There we go. So just replanting this field with oats here. Again, as I was mentioning last episode there, got a crop planted that will provide straw if we need it. Which actually, interestingly enough, between episodes, I did go ahead and feed the cows. Gave them water, gave them grass, and I gave them straw. I think I can still give them hay yet. I don't have any silage yet. And obviously, no mixed rations because we don't have silage. Oh, come on, tractor. Go a little faster than this. No, that's it. Okay, well, whatever. But yes, the cows did not take surprisingly that much straw. I was kind of surprised by that. I thought they would have taken more straw than what they did. That was only, what, 38,000 or something like that. Not near as much straw as I would have thought. Grass, on the other hand, though, oh my goodness, we pretty much picked up, what, half the field there? And that's how much grass, or actually more than half the field. So yes, they took a lot of grass. I'm assuming they'll probably take a lot of hay as well, which, of course, with them taking most of the grass, not really anything left for hay. I'm just going to pick up what's left here, probably put that in the silo so we'll have some grass, and then the cows will have to wait till next time. Actually, I do have a little bit of hay in storage, I think. We'll probably give that to them. They'll have to wait till we get the field regrown and mowed again, and we'll make it into hay here next time. Speaking of which, probably need to get some fertilizer on that field, and I don't know if it needs anything else or not, but we'll probably have to check on that. Okay, we'll go back and get those little bits here that are missing yet. There we go. Okay, fold that up. Call it good. And yeah, once we get back to the main farm here, you'll see a couple of the changes I've made. In fact, you could probably see some of them now already. Not all the changes were necessarily functional, but I think some of them added a little bit of looks to the farm here. So again, you'll see that. And what do we got? 1, 2, basically 2 full windrows left. There's a partial on the side there, and then looks like one about halfway. So yeah, maybe about 3 windrows at most left on that field. That's how much grass the cows took. Yeah, they took a lot of grass. And yes, I still need to level this out a little bit. Yeah, that is for sure, because this is, yeah. Okay, then. Ooh. Nah, well, we're not even going to make it, are we? It's still pulling a little bit yet. There we go. Yeah, once we get past the tipping point, the trailer should come up fine. I don't think we'll have a problem with the back tank. But, yes, added another garage there, so we got a 6-door garage. I had a 5-door one there. Probably should have just went with 6. In fact, I could probably still squeeze that in there yet if I wanted to. We'll see once in the future, maybe. We'll switch that one out. Okay. I'll leave him there. Also, as well, here, did a little more terraforming. And if we go back behind here, you'll probably see some more of that. Just added a little shed here. I thought that just kind of looked nice. Also added the old school barn in here. Kind of squeezed that in there. Otherwise, this area is kind of looking kind of open and not much going on there. So I put that down. Got the cows, of course. If you've seen those last episode, we got 40 cows. They have straw, they got grass, and they got water. So they're doing pretty good on that. Need to finish picking up the rest of the grass here this episode. Let's see what's here. Did the hired workers ever finish spraying these fields? Looks like 4 and 5 is complete. Need to get some more spray on this one, though. You're probably out. Yes, you are out. Okay, let's go ahead and fill you back up here. We'll bring you back to this field. At least he kind of quit in a nice spot. We can remember where that is. And at this point, we're probably just going to take care of the grass field. Probably between this episode and next episode, we'll fast forward time a little bit and back to chopping here, most likely. Because corn should be ready here. What are we, 1,500? Yeah, so we'll probably skip the night. And then we'll be back to chopping corn here, trying to fill up the large bunker there. Again, we got probably about 1.5 million liters, I'm just guessing here, to go on that bunker yet. Let's see, make sure we're a little bit careful here. We don't want to fill up with liquid fertilizer. Again, on this side of the field here, I have liquid fertilizer and herbicide over there. I have them way too close. In fact, you know, why don't I, while you're filling up, why don't I take care of that here a minute? We need to sell the liquid fertilizer that's over there because, again, it's way too close. And if you're not careful, you'll fill up. That's the reason I've got them spread out the way I have them spread out. So they're like, oh, actually, on the right one. Would you look at that? Wow. But yes, that's the way the reason I have them spread out the way I do. Got seeds, liquid, or basically the way it goes here. We got a dry product, a liquid product, a dry product, a liquid product, and a dry product. So seeds, liquid, herbicide, solid fertilizer, pellet fertilizer. We got liquid fertilizer, and then we got lime. So yeah, got them spread out. So hopefully, you know, one won't be filled with the other one. You know, so if you want lime, you don't accidentally get pellet fertilizer. And again, if you don't have those silos, and yes, I'm aware, I don't think console players have any refillable silos yet. But at least on the PC, if you don't have those silos, really should check them out. Really makes filling up equipment that needs those, you know, chemicals and fertilizers and whatnot much, much easier. Because let's face it, the pellets, especially once you get to the big equipment, they just don't cut it. Okay, we're going to spray this little section here. Seeing as how we're here, we'll get the section the hired worker missed back here. All right, you didn't unfold yet. Okay, fine, we'll wait. There we go. Okay, and you should be good to take over at this point. Yeah, that'll work. Still not sure what's going on with 12 and 13 there. Don't know what happened there. That's just, like, weird. Oh, well. Let's see. Do we got a fertilizer spreader over here? We do. Someone left it blocked in by a windrower there. You know what? Let's just grab the 6M. It's sitting right here. The plan is to put those in that shed here, by the way. One of these days... Oh, and also, yeah, I forgot about that. Just about forgot about this. Put up a shed here for our combines as well. So we now got the combines sort of parked under cover. And it's got a roof, I guess. I don't know if I'd really call that a whole lot of cover. Especially when you have weather like we have in Michigan here, where the snow is mostly coming down sideways. In fact, I don't know if down would even be the right word for it. It's mostly going sideways. Okay, let's finish picking up the rest of this grass here as well then. Grab the 8400 here. And actually this terraforming, I actually made this worse over here, so... It was bad before, but now it's like really bad because I went ahead and flattened out a little more ground here. So I'm definitely going to have to come through and fix that here at some point. Just again, not entirely sure what I want to do with the rest of the property there yet, so that's why I haven't, you know, gotten too carried away. Because again, when we start terraforming, it costs money to terraform, so I kind of want to know what I'm doing before, you know, again, I get too carried away with it. And we'll grab the last two. I'll probably get 2 more loads off this if I had to guess. Oh, what happened here? Did a hired worker... Oh, looks like a hired worker got some oats in her field here, I think. Oh, boy. I very much doubt that is grass he planted there. Very much doubt that. Well, that's kind of annoying. And we tried to do a real nice job with this hayfield as well, so, it's 100% planted. And, yeah, hired worker goes and does that. Oh, well. This last windrow, not the one that's next to us, but the one that's kind of hiding in the grass there, definitely not going to be much on that one. That was only like a partial. And a partial of grass that's not fertilized on that side too yet, so... Okay, there we go. One full load. And yes, this tractor apparently, again, I'm thinking keyboard steer has something to do with this. It's kind of slowing us down. Tractor's just not getting up to speed here. Because we're most definitely not hurting for maintenance here. We're, what, 3/4 of the way? And we'll just go ahead and put this in the silo here. I wonder what, again, I made this a lot worse. I don't know, is this a good spot to get up here? Oh, well, we made it. I'm definitely going to have to smooth that out. And maybe I should go ahead and just, do that right now just so we can actually get up there okay. Don't have a whole lot of money left here, so yeah, I'm going to have to be a little bit careful about that, I guess. Yeah, well, that's empty. Why don't I just get this shovel out here? Start landscaping. Oh, we're way over here. Okay. Please wait. Yeah, there we go. At least you can kind of, run in that mode. And we want to smooth. Let me bump this up here. Max size. We'll bump up the strength. When it comes to raising, lowering, and flattening, I don't know what the strength really does, but at least when it comes to smoothing, it seems like it makes the smoothing a little bit quicker. So let's just, yeah, we'll go ahead and do that. And then maybe over here as well. There we go. That looks a lot better. Not costing us a whole lot of money to do that. That's good. There we go. I think, no, I didn't do this section over here yet. Okay, we'll smooth this out as well. And then we're pretty much all done smoothing. Okay, much better. We'll take that. Now we can get up and down there just fine, hopefully anyway. Oh, let's see. Helper H is completed. Helper H was... Who was Helper H? Ah, the one fertilizing. Okay. Speaking of fertilizer, 12 and 13 is going to need some more fertilizer. 4 and 5 is all set. 8, 9, 10, and 11 looks like that's all set. So yeah, note to self, once this field gets a growth stage on it, which we can probably actually do that here once... Oh, actually, I don't think there's actually anything stopping us right now, is there? We'll just start on that right away. We'll just put the time up to 120 here a minute. And we'll get weeds on that field here at some point as well, so we can start spraying those. Yes, yes, hired workers want to get paid for some reason. I don't know what's so up with those hired workers wanting to get paid, but oh well. Okay, well, I'll read some comments here in a moment. Oh, there's a growth stage. That might have done it. Let's check here, slow it back down a minute. We good on 12 and 13? What's going on? Don't see nothing yet. Okay, might need to fast forward a little more. Grass, of course, grows a little bit quicker than most other crops do, so... anyway. Justin was saying, time to buy a 9R, any model. Ooh, Justin, I like your thinking. I do. We just need to get some money for it. JC Game was saying, nice video. Thank you very much for that. He also comments, I hope you bury my console. Ooh, harsh, bury him. You got a good start so far. After you harvest those fields, I would plow those fields together, plant any cash crops, and then buy more fields. I would, wouldn't worry about the sheds. But I buy the house so you can skip the nights. Reason being that you won't spend as much time waiting for crops to grow. The faster they grow, the quicker you make money. Yeah, money, yes. Also, those fields are so small you won't really need, let's see, bigger equipment. I really don't like the map because there are too many fences with narrow entrances. Good luck. Yes, JC Gaming, you sound kind of like me when it comes to that stuff. Fences, narrow hedges. Yeah, I got a suggestion when it comes to that. Bulldozer, excavator, problem solved. And yes, he does make a valid point there too. Of course, being a smaller map, we probably will definitely need a nice 9RX or something on there, just to get the job done quickly. That was a joke, by the way, for those of you who don't get it. Let's see. Bradley was saying the real S780, S790 have 400 bushel grain tanks. The S760, 770 have 300 bushel grain tanks. In 19, maybe they are the same size tanks. And yes, again, that's my point. In the game, there isn't really much difference between the S760 and the S790. Whereas there really should be, if you ask me, but there's not. So, let's see what's here. Where can I park this? Just park it along here for now, I guess. Like a good spot for it. Oh, I might as well shut the tractor off. Okay, do we got anything happening on 12 and 13 here? It doesn't look like it, does it? Okay, why is the... okay, maybe I don't have the walking mod enabled. I thought I did. Okay, I guess we'll just slowly walk over here. Yeah, I think we're going to be speeding up time a little more here. Yep, nothing growing on there yet. Get you over there. We'll at least be ready to go. Oh, great demand at the restaurant. I don't really have any crops in storage, so I don't think we're going to be doing a whole lot with that. Oh, come on, tractor. We're like losing speed here. I mean, this is a 6155, I guess, so yeah, a little bit of a hill. And we'll at least have the fertilizer ready to go here. Yeah, field still hasn't grown yet, has it? Okay, weeds, good over there. Should be able to finish that, I would think, unless we're going to have to fill them up again. I guess we'll find out. Let's get you off the field here and bring you back. And we can get this sprayer here lined up on 12 and 13 ready to go. Caleb was saying the best thing to compact the corn in the silo is the Challenger with the tracks. So that'd be the MT800, I believe he's referring to. Actually, kind of surprised. I would have thought the Challenger articulated there would be heavier. I would assume probably in real life it is. But yeah, possibly in the game. You might be right on that. Who knows? Joseph was saying Drummond Farms is the map from 17 from Scuderia. Yes, another interesting small European map. Joseph said, so I heard you're starting a new competition, so another one for Thomas McConsell to lose at. And yes, I mean, you would think by now he would realize, you know, being, you know, new to the PC Master Race, which, by the way, this is a PC versus PC competition here. I think maybe even McConsell has finally realized the futility of trying to beat the PC with a console. Okay, let's see what's here. I think we're just going to have to fast forward time some more here because we're pretty much done there. Much else going on until we that field ready to go here. Oh, you know what? We can actually give the cow some hay, can't we? That's right. We can do that. Let's skip to 1800, see if that'll anything happening or not. I mean, we need some weeds to show up, growth stage to occur. I mean, anything that happens over there would be great, but I guess it's not going to, is it? And I don't want to fast forward much more, otherwise it's going to be into the dark, and I usually don't like recording when it's dark out. I'm scared of the dark and all, right? Okay, I know I've got some hay over here. I don't know how much, though. Let's see. Chaff. Nope. Hay. Ooh, hey, there it is, right there. 56,500. Actually, I think that's one full exact trailer full. I think that's what this trailer holds, isn't it? Seems kind of odd I'd have exactly that amount in here. Let's see what's here. Horses. I got 2 pens worth, too, so I almost have to, like, check. So that one, yeah, they're both actually about the same, aren't they? Okay, good. And that water tank there, by the way, should be filled back up. Almost emptied that water tank on the cows here, by the way. That's how much water they took. And I didn't feel like, oh, that's right, we're going to have to clean the cows, aren't we? Uh-huh. We're going to have to figure that out yet. So we're going to need a front end loader, Frazee, snowblower of some sorts here, aren't we? I'll have to see once. Maybe that's a good excuse to buy a little skid steer of some sorts. I know someone kept bugging me I should buy a skid steer. It's like, what am I going to do with a skid steer? But that might be a good good use for it, maybe. The only problem is when you start getting a lot of cows, the bucket, actually the bucket for the skid steer, I think someone actually said is larger. Where that would be under here. Bucket for the skid steer, I think was larger than the one for the loader. High dump bucket holds 1,200. Is that the one? I guess that's the one. 1,200 versus the one for the front end loader. 940, yes. How is the one for the telehandler larger than the one for a tractor load? That just does not make any sense. None at all. Oh, well, whatever. Yeah, definitely can't afford a skid steer yet, though. That'll definitely have to come later. Where are they? Skid steers. Skid steer loaders. 2 to choose from. Either tracks or... Oh, they're actually a little bit different, too, aren't they? Okay, an L218 versus a C232. Interesting. It'll be interesting if they'd actually, like, put some weight limits on here. Like, okay, you know, being a skid steer, it can lift estimated this much. You know, it can lift a ton. It can lift 2 tons. You know, whatever it can lift. Throw that on there. That'd be kind of cool to see the lift capacity on that. Okay, so yeah, that was, is that all the hay I actually have? Double check here. Hay is, I don't even know which one the hay is here. Okay, I've got 145,000 or whatever that is. I've got 37,000 or whatever that is, and that I'm pretty sure that one's straw because that's the biggest number. So I might actually have more hay around here somewhere. I wonder. How much hay do the cows need here? Hay, yeah, they probably need about another 3, 4 trailer fulls probably. I think it was about 4. 4? Yeah, I believe it was 4 trailer fulls of grass I gave the cows there. Might have some more hay up by the horses there. Again, I was kind of saving for that for the horses, but in the interest of getting the cows going the best we can, maybe we'll steal at least a load out of there. Oh, this only has 37,000. Okay. So, oh, the other number must be the grass then. Okay, I really don't have that much hay in here then, do I? I was hoping the hay was the larger number there, but no, I guess that's the grass number. So that means, going back to these symbols here, which I've complained about before, this one is grass, this is hay, this is straw. Right, never going to remember that. For those of you not sure what the symbols all mean, there is a really helpful picture out there that actually IDs all those labels. So if you're not sure, I don't remember where that came from again. I believe it's been posted on a couple of the Facebook posts, farming-related posts there, for Farming Simulator, so you can check those out. But yeah, if you're not sure, check that out. It really comes in handy. Like I said, I don't know where it came from, and I don't have a link for it, but there's probably a couple different versions out as well. That just basically shows you what all the different... Is that something sticking... Oh, yeah, it's the disc sticking through there, isn't it? But basically shows you what all the different symbols mean. Anyway, on that note, everyone, I think with that, we're going to wrap up this video here. You folks have any comments or questions, be sure to leave them below. And as always, thanks for watching, and until next time.